Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Luca Motel and I'm a traditional artist based in Wisconsin, USA. And today I'm just doing a short, simple video where I want to do like an accountability video for June. Where if I put what I want to do online, I feel like I'm more likely to actually do it. So yeah, let's get started with what I want to do in June. So first, I have this sketchbook. This is my pattern sketchbook. Second one. And I want to finish this by the end of June. I have one before it. It's just, book of patterns. And I have like 7 pages left, I think. So it won't take me that long to finish it, but I do want to finish it before the end of June. Then next I have this sketchbook. This is a landscape sketchbook. I want to finish this by the end of June. It's also just, landscapes, like I said. And some of these are studies of other people's art. Some of these are just studies of, like, photos. Some of these are made up. And it looks like I have, like, 15 pages left in this one. So, yeah. It'll take a little bit longer to do this one, but I also want to finish this one. And then last, for the sketchbooks, I have this one. This is my sketchy sketchbook. It's an orange Beechmore. Oh, I should have mentioned, this landscape sketchbook is an Artex hot press sketchbook. I believe it's 100% cotton. It's got these really pretty patterned covers with like some sparkly paper stuff on the back. And then this one is a Artex cold press paper sketchbook. I believe it's also 100% cotton. I think this one is 5x5. I don't know the size of the landscape one, but yeah. And this orange one is a Beechmore by Beechmore Books London sketchbook. And this is just my sketchy sketchbook for like random sketching. I have a watercolor sketchbook second to this one, which I use for watercolor, obviously. And this one is for more just like pencil sketches. So like, I'm trying to find a page, like, just eyes, dragons, that sort of thing. And I also put like orders I got from other artists in here. Like the things they give you as goodies, like extra stickers, and then I decorate it with my own stickers. Well, not my own stickers I own. And yeah, I also have some like acrylic marker drawings in here, and some Christmas pages. I like to do scrapbooking in my sketchbooks as well, just to make them look really nice, and to have memories with them. Then next, for landscapes, I have 3 books I want to use to learn from. These are like tutorial books. I have Watercolor Wizardry by Kiara, I'm going to say this wrong, Maharaj. She's also a YouTuber. I just stumbled upon her book and I remembered her name and I was like, wow, that's cool, she has a book. But yeah, it's about like details for like fantasy type landscapes. So here's a little flip through of it. Not that you can see much, but yeah, I wanted to use this. Then How to Paint the National Parks by Emily Olson, also a YouTuber. This is a really good book. I've used it before, but I haven't finished. Well, I'm probably never going to finish any of these but I've done a few things in here and it's very nice art, very well detailed. Love it. I want to use this for some tutorials. Then I have this Paint 50 Landscapes by Joe Francis Dowden. I'm not sure if he's a YouTuber or not. I have not seen him on YouTube. But it's a very loose tutorial style book where it's got a reference, it's got some ideas and tutorials, and then it kind of just has you do your own thing. So it's a lot more loosey-goosey of a tutorial book than the other ones, which are much more in-depth tutorials. But the art is still great, and I still think there's a lot of really good, like, how do I say this? Information in the book. A lot of good techniques, that's the word I was looking for. Then next, after landscapes, I really want to work on color theory, and I have 2 books I want to use for this. First is, it's not a sketchbook, a book that you work in, so a workbook. It's called A Field Guide to Watercolor by Lisa Solomon, a watercolor workbook. And it's all about color and color theory and mixing watercolors. And you can use the paper in the book, which is not watercolor paper, because that would have been very expensive. But it's pretty thick paper, so I think it won't be too bad to work on it. And yeah, it's all about color theory and color mixing. And I don't think I'm weak with color theory or color mixing, but I'm not like an expert on it either. So I really want to work on color theory next month. And this is a great workbook for that. And then the other book I have is more of a tutorial style book. It's very big, very in-depth book called The Artist Master Series Color and Light. And it's by a collection of artists, so it's not by one specific author, but it's got a bunch of different art in it. And it's a very big, like, textbook-like book. And it's got everything, like reflections and mirrors and matte lighting, speculars, how form affects it, how transparency affects it, and it's got some tutorials in the back. Yeah, I would do a little flip through for you, but it's huge. Here, I'll try. But yeah, this is a very, very good book. Very in-depth. It's got like science behind it. I love this series, the Artist Master series. I've kickstarted all their books so far, and I'm waiting on the perspective and the Nathan Falk's book. I don't remember what it's called. I believe it's about composition, but it's just him. And yeah, so that's what I want to work on in June. That's my accountability post. That's about all I really needed to say. So I hope you have a good day, and I hope to see you back here again. Bye-bye!